irony, which is a bit of a double-edged sword, but I like it. I like having an established voice because it's really fun to make fun of someone with a fun voice. Hi, Civ.
Okay, I got my big marshmallow sweater on. I'm ready.
All right, let me dump this thing in crew streams, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah.
So now, all right, here we go.
Let's go. I'll have to retweet it.
This is the only Ace Attorney.
Your awful fucking Fred icon.
All right. Yeah, I have done a good job. I know nothing about this game. I have managed to stay unspoilered for years.
I know maybe the design of one, I was gonna say NPC.
That's about it.
I know a name that would be displayed on my save data.
Jelliv, Sivlo. Gunchman. Good.
This is my placeholder name because it doesn't matter. It's what I use for Ace Attorney. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed, and don't sue us.
Whoa, spooky. Anime. Garbage can.
Hollow Knight music.
Oh shit.
If anything happens to me, go and see this man. He should be able to help.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Blasted witches.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, level 5 was cool for a little while.
Yeah. Man, this animation's so fucking cool. Oh shit.
No, that's impossible.
Oh, sorry, Bakano guy.
Sorry, Professor Layton's VA playing every male in every Professor Layton game. Except that vampire that Matt Mercer played.
That was Matt Mercer?
Yeah, that was one of his first roles.
Aww.
Go without me. Quickly. Get going. Oh.
Can you turn it up just a little bit if possible?
No.
Okay.
I'm at 100.
Okay, let me see what I can do about that.
I can, well, I'm at 100 on my computer, and here. This should make it a little louder.
Yep, nope, perfect.
It's really loud on my end, though, but I'll grin and bear it.
Sorry. Thank you.
Huh? Well, what do we have here?
I forgot about Inspector Chelmy.
Inspector, tell me, what we have here is some anime people. You might not be familiar with them.
You're so used to looking like a nonsense man.
You're so used to looking like a cartoon villain.
Oh no, when someone's a villain in Layton, you'll know.
You'll know.
My dear friend Gunchman, I hope this letter finds you well.
That is usually how they start.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's voice acting.
Vehicle end up on top of that tree.
Is there voice acting for everything?
Let's find out. I'm still here for it.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough nut to crack. There is one man I know who could get to the...
I
I
am
just not do me job.
I am a Skippy Bippy.
Witches, Professor?
That's right. People in the Middle Ages very much believed in their existence. That is the reason why they had witch trials. Do you see?
Witch trials?
Heard you talking shit. This game has such a good soundtrack.
In those days?
Yeah, no, I haven't listened to it specifically so that I can, like, experience it.
my boy, witch trials certainly existed, although nobody ever truly used magic. Witches were nothing more than superstition and legend.
Alright, Winnie the Pooh, calm down. What? I thought it was a car. I was like, no, not again.
Wow, look, it's really London. Come on, Nick, take a look.
It was a long flight from America.
I know you're excited, Maya, but can a guy get a
Quarantine
few
mood.
last Z's in?
This is no time to be sleeping. You won't win in an English court of law with that attitude.
This trip is just an exchange visit courtesy of the Legal League of Attorneys. I won't be defending in court officially.
Aw, well that's no fun.
Huh.
Maya!
Maya's the worst.
You know you're always at your best when working under pressure, but who can say how things would go over here?
I wish you wouldn't talk like that. You only jinx the whole thing.
Someone in chat. The English court and American court systems are very different. Man, I remember how fucking hype everyone was when this was first announced. Because it was literally like a pipe dream. It was like this would never happen, but wouldn't this be the coolest thing in the fucking world?
I like how I'm legit more hyped in this moment than I was in the entirety of the Investigations franchise.
Yeah, honestly.
It's unusual for this time of year, don't you think?
Oh, is this the British VA for Luke? I don't think this is Lonnie Manella.
I agree, Luke. But I believe it is easy.
His fucking Lego head.
Clear up soon.
I hope it does clear up soon, especially the lightning.
Afraid of lightning, I take it?
Of
Idiot.
course not. I'm not a little kid, you know. It's just that I hate how it flashes suddenly and takes me by surprise.
Oh, Luke. You baby.
Oh, good. Then let's wait a while for it to settle. Also, I'm going to turn the music back down because yikes on bikes is it loud.
Alright.
Luke, I have just the thing to take your mind off it. Take a look on the bookshelf.
The bookshelf? What's on the bookshelf?
You'll know when you find it. Do you recall our usual method of investigation?
No, I've completely forgot.
Oh, I expected as much. Just to be sure. He just doesn't believe him at all.
Oh my god, when Layton looks up a little bit, his sprite kind of looks like he has a cat mouth.
But just to be sure, let's... wow. I was trying to do an ooh-woo voice on top of Layton, and it just turns into, like weird
Tigger.
Cajun. Ooh, let's have a refresher.
Oh my god.
We use a... In fairness, it's been so long since I've played a Layton game, so we use a magnifying
Yeah.
glass for investigation. This will prepare automatically. Slide the stylus along the touchscreen to move the magnifying glass around. The secret is to slide the styrish as if drawing a line.
It's infected you!
Goodbye, Luke. While moving the magnifying glass, it will sometimes appear orange. When this happens, give the touchscreen a light tap. Bonk. Doing so will investigate the point in question. There are puzzles and hint coins. Find them. All right, let's give it a go.
Touch and slide on the screen and give it a light tap to investigate.
Get the magnifying glass out of your mouth, Luke.
It's so tasty. This technique can be used to investigate points of interest, right? Now, let's investigate the bookshelf.
Oh, I have the ability to click through dialogue. That's so nice.
Magic. A modern thing.
Isn't this a picture book? Wow, I wouldn't have expected you to have a picture book, Professor. Wait a second.
That's right, my boy. There's a puzzle hidden within that book. Get used to this.
I should have known you even have puzzles hidden in your books.
I have a problem. All right then, Luke. Why not see if you can solve this one?
Naturally, after all, I am your apprentice.
Oh my god, I really hope this game is good. I really want to end off on a good Professor Layton game instead of the 6th one. Light Witch and Dark Witch are trying to fly back home to their castles. Each castle is colored to match each witch. Their way home is connected by colorful paths of light. Touching one of these paths will cause all of that color to disappear. Help the witches find the right path to their respective castles by removing the unwanted paths. Okay. There's going to be a lot of waiting. Okay, that won't work. Huh. Maybe I should have my cursor enabled for this game, actually, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I think I'd have to restart the stream for that. I'm just tracing it with my fingers. Fingies. Let's fly to the castle. Okay. I'm scared, because, like, sometimes with puzzles like this, you can, like the submit will just go, and it will it will be automatic. Oh wait, there's save states now, right?
There, somebody in chat asks, is Professor Layton set in the modern day, or are Ace Attorney characters going through a time portal? Professor Layton is set in a sometime that exists that you will never figure out.
Yeah, Professor Layton is pretty like, got you. It's like vaguely Agatha Christie time, vaguely between both world wars, but also just modern day. It's just whenever it needs to be. It works, though. Okay, green. Okay. No. Alright, I'm focusing on the White Witch. Let's focus on the black one instead. How do we get her home? Okay, let's try that. Blue, you go across the orange, go across the blue again. Yeah, that will actually get her home. Does that work for the White Witch? No. Okay. Maybe if I have purple. Close, but no. Damn. I haven't actually been looking at the cute little flash animations up top.
Oh, those are cute.
Okay. God bless the memo for existing, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine this will be quite a boring watch most of the time when we're actually on puzzles. I preemptively apologize. I am not fast at Professor Layton, but I am pretty good at it. I like riddle puzzles the best. Also, I will give up immediately if we hit a slide puzzle. Slide puzzles are not real things and shouldn't exist. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. No, damn. For a 20 Pikarat puzzle, I sure suck at this. Okay, she goes left, left. That works, and then... Ah, yes. Here we go.
Oh, they're going. Girls, you know this would be easier if you didn't do loop-de-loos.
No shade on Lonnie Manella, but I actually do like this Luke voice a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
He feels more like a boy instead of Lonnie Manella doing every female and child voice in all of these games.
Hey, man. They only had so much budget.
Wow, Luke, that took an insanely long amount of time.
Why are you blaming me, Professor?
I'm pleased to hear that, Luke.
It was a charming little puzzle, though, like straight out of a fairy tale. If only the witches in the Middle Ages were as jolly as the ones in this picture book.
Yes, we probably shouldn't have burned them alive. Well, it looks as if the rain is about to stop. Shall we prepare to go home?
You mean you don't live here? Okay, Professor, now where did I put my umbrella?
Prepare. Oh, I live here. Go home, Luke. Boots him out in the rain. Is that a knock at the door? It was very quiet.
Professor, I think we have a visitor.
At this late hour? I can't say I've been expecting anybody.
It's the police. I'll go and see who it is.
I hope it's the police. I love Inspector Chelmy. Oh no, it's a pretty girl. She walked into my office. Oh, you're very much an Ace Attorney character. I mean, I feel like it has to be you, right?
Okay. Is she British?
I'd have to imagine.
Okay.
Are you Mr. Herschel Layton?
I'm sure we'll heal her voice eventually.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed I am. My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance?
I've been asked to give you a letter. Please, could you read this?
It's like just a little bit too slow to keep up with.
Yeah, that one I couldn't skip.
This letter, it's from Carmine?
Carmine.
Carmine? That's where cars come from.
I figured it was the Italian guy.
Come on, is that where they make cars?
He was a student of mine, of Carmine, a number of years ago. And if I recall correctly, he's now a detective.
Wow, a detective? About Carmine.
Yes?
He's dead.
I can't skip her dialogue.
Weird.
Well, I'm sorry.
It appears there may be a matter of some considerable importance within this letter.
Let's read it right away, Professor.
I made that note by breathing in. I didn't expect it to work.
It has been
Dear Professor,
so much I would like to tell you, but at present I do not have the time. My life is in danger. I am being chased by something terrifying, and I am not sure whether I can escape. It all started in a town called Labyrinthia. A mysterious
Oh yeah, he's
town,
really Italian.
one that you will not find on any map. I found myself there during the course of an investigation. While I was there, a series of unbelievable events occurred right before my eyes. I realized the town held a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me. I escaped from Labyrinthia with a young woman by the name of Espella. It was my belief that she held the key to solving the secret of that town. It is not me they are pursuing, it is Espella. As such, I am asking you to help her. Labyrinthia hides an ominous mystery. This is one puzzle that appears to be beyond my powers to solve. I apologize for imposing on you in this way. Your faithful student, Carmine Accidenti.
Oh my god. His name is Car Accident!
I see the Layton producers named the characters in this game.
It is Carmine. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow. I really should have known.
Well,
I just should have been able to see it coming.
Am I right in assuming that you are the Espella to who Carmine is referring?
Yes, I am.
Tell me, what on earth happened?
I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. It seems as if we're being chased relentlessly. They caught up with us and we were attacked. As a result, Carmine was injured.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
I think it's got that slowdown, but it's not really affecting it since I can skip past dialogue.
He bravely did his best to ensure that I escaped safely. I beg you, please help him. Please help that brave man.
You mustn't worry about him, Espella. Knowing Carmine as I do, I'm sure he'll be all right. They don't call him Carmine Accidente for nothing.
He's always been in car accidents. He was born in a car accident.
I'm also familiar with his nephew, one Fred Donaldson. As a little epithet to raise a joke for you. Ever since I've known him, he's always been in some difficult situation or other, and he's never failed to win through. More importantly, at the moment, I'm frankly more concerned with your safety, Espella.
You're concerned about me?
According to this letter, the one thereafter is you. Are you certain?
Fuck.
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck indeed. Are you Are you certain that you're all right? You weren't injured at all?
Me? No, I'm fine, really.
I think you'd better take a rest, even if just for a little while.
maybe I could finally put down this grimoire. It weighs 13 pounds.
Your clothes are all wet too. I'll go and find you a dry towel.
Thank you. You're really too kind.
It's no trouble at all. As soon as you're more comfortable, we can sit down and talk.
Professor, if what was written in that letter is true...
Yes, indeed. It means this young lady is in real danger, and it also means that her pursuers might even come to this office in search of her.
I'll go and lock the door.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Man, I forgot that, like, it's gonna be even hard to make jokes, because, like, I just like Luke and Layton. Like, I just enjoy these two humans.
Yeah, no, they're just charming and cute and sweet.
At any rate, we'll need to talk to Espella and find out what this is really about. Mysteries.
Oh, sugoi.
I'm just standing here.
It's really cool. I wonder if Espella would like it.
Oh yeah, my favorite thing about the later Layton games is that, it's the reason 3 and 4 are really good, is you... Hang on, let me check if you can actually do it here. Yeah, see, you can click on things multiple times and the characters have a conversation.
I doubt she's interested in fossils.
And then it's gone. So you get, like, little moments of charm the whole time.
Hint coin. Oh, I start with 30. That seems unnecessary.
Baby.
Maybe.
Maybe we have some loose hint coins in the couch.
Let us take a breather on the couch.
You do seem really tired, Mrs. Speller. Let's rest here a while.
Tea.
Should I offer her some tea? Oh, I need to boil some water first.
The scent of tea has a relaxing effect on people, after all. I'm looking for hint coins. Also, Layton games were smart and added a reason to look around in your investigation segments. Instead of just sucking, as far as I can tell, no one has followed Espella here.
The weather's awful today. I hope it'll discourage your pursuers.
Yeah, that's probably everything.
I'm sorry to have put you both into all of this trouble.
Please, think nothing of it. Although, if it's all right with you, I'd like to hear a little more about what happened. We won't be able to protect you without a clearer understanding of the circumstances.
Protect me?
It is my belief that you are in quite considerable danger, and it is the duty of every gentleman to help a lady in trouble.
I sincerely thank you.
Now, it would certainly appear that you're being pursued. However, Carmine's letter referred to your pursuers as they. Could you tell me who they might be?
No,
Hell darn.
they are witches.
Calm down, Luke! You've activated him!
Tea's ready.
Did you say witches?
Hold on, somebody booped me.
Yes, witches, and they're truly terrifying. Carmine did his best to protect me from them, but in the end he was unable to escape. They caught up with us. If they realize I'm here, then you two may also end up in danger. Perhaps it would have been better if I hadn't come here.
Espella,
Yes?
you mustn't worry yourself. Everything is going to be all right.
Really?
You have my word. We'll be on our guard.
That's right. Nothing to worry about. This place is tightly locked up.
It's just the open mouth cracks me up every fucking time.
Thank you, both.
Espella, I'd like to inquire a little more, if I may.
Yes, of course.
The town you came from is called Labyrinthia, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Espella, what's the matter?
Well, we are in Labyrinthia now, aren't we?
What?
Oh, I see, she dumb.
Huh? No, we're in London, in England.
I assume they came out of a portal or something.
London? England? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
What? No way! You mean to say you've never heard of England?
Well, it's just that I've never come across a place by that name in Labyrinthia. Espella, are you sure you're feeling alright?
No, Luke, I believe Espella really doesn't know. Espella, about this town of Labyrinthia, I'm afraid we've never heard of it either. If I may ask, where exactly is Labyrinthia?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's really strange. It's just her I can't skip through.
Weird.
It's what?
It's in your hearts.
Here you go.
Oh, here's her voice.
About Labyrinthia can be found in this book.
The slowdown.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Anything.
Anything. The slowdown is not doing a favor. I'm gonna grab my fan and see if that helps. I don't know why it would, but it helps for Overwatch, so give me a second.
It's a book, Professor.
Oh boy. She fell off the Grand Tower and lost her memories. I'm gonna smack you. Ooh.
Put this back here. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully my mic is good enough that doesn't make a big difference.
Yeah.
Would you mind if we had a bit?
Of course.
Espella, would you mind?
Oh, here we go.
I love these little animations. They're always so sweet.
Yeah.
Wiggly wiggly.
My eyes. My little dot eyes. Did you just cast a spell on us? We trapped?
I must be
Huh?
seeing things. It was as if the words were moving on the page.
No, Luke.
Oh, this Luke has a little bit of Patamon in him.
He does, yeah.
Little baby.
Look, there's a picture of the town in here. So this is Labyrinthia, is it? Yes, that's Labyrinth.
It's tricky to balance when it lets me advance and when it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
How intriguing.
The buildings all look really old, don't they, Professor?
Indeed, Luke. I don't recall ever having seen this town before.
This is my hometown.
Then this also must be where the witches pursuing you are from. Is that right?
That's right.
I also appreciate that the Layton franchise doesn't do that, like, Ace Attorney gaslighting series, like, exchange every time someone brings up a new piece of information where they're like, no way, that couldn't be true. Layton's always just like,
I see. Give me more information and we'll move on from here.
which is very refreshing.
Yeah.
Espella, what exactly is this book? It seems somewhat valuable.
This book is the Historia Labyrinthia. As I said just a moment ago, everything about Labyrinthia is written in this book. Everything. The entire story. Labyrinthia's story?
If it contains absolutely everything, then it must also include something about witches.
Yes, it does. About all the witches. All about them. I read that line wrong, but that's okay. Everything that has happened in the town is written in this book.
You know what? I know the setup for this game. You know what this game actually reminds me of, both in its general charm, character design, and aesthetic, is fucking Princess Tutu.
Yeah! I'm excited!
And not only that, but also everything that is going to happen. Huh? What did you just say?
I'll take that.
Yoink.
We're doing great. We've almost collected all of the mysteries.
All of them. I'm scared, Professor. Can we go home?
This certainly is very strong. First that letter from Carmina, and now this book.
Is it Carmine or Carmine? I'm going to assume it's Carmine because I respect Luke's voice actor more than Carmine's.
If you ask me, Espella doesn't seem to be lying, but witches chasing after people, it's all a little...
I have nothing more to say.
I am thinking.
It's certainly hard to believe, but I do find it fascinating.
Poor thing. Do you want to come in?
That's a witch! Don't do it!
Oh yeah, Luke can talk to animals, by the way.
Yeah. Cuckoo, bitch. No! Our stuff!
Professor, what was that?
That, Luke, was a witch.
I'm like so invested so quickly.
Yeah, this is so cool!
Yes, that was careless of us.
Oopsie doodle.
Whoopsie. Little fucky wucky.
One of those witches was
That was an oopsie boingo, Luke.
I can't say for sure, but it certainly,
Then what we just saw, was that map?
I don't know. But something bizarre did indeed take place before our very eyes. Luke, I'm going to go and search for a speller. While I'm gone, I'd like you to...
Professor,
Clean
I'm
up?
going too, even if you disagree. I'm coming along. After all, I am your...
Okay, Luke, then let's go.
Right, I've already put the important things into the trunk.
Thank you, Luke. We'll make sure to keep a record of all the important mysteries we encounter, as well as all the progress we make in our investigations. These will be kept in the trunk. Open the trunk at any time by touching menu in the bottom left corner. To look back on the progress made so far, you may wish to have a look in story. Or alternatively, in mysteries.
Oh,
I don't...
scary.
Oh shit, another one.
Oh, I guess this is like our Ace Attorney profiles.
No, it's each game has this. It's literally just here are weird things and they advance as the story goes.
Gotcha.
They're just there for fun.
Now, I believe we're all set to go. They seem to be headed towards the Thames. Let's follow them and rescue a speller.
Right, you are, Professor.
He who?
Peanut,
He who?
peanut.
Are you alright? Luke,
I've got asthma, Professor.
I will carry
Oh,
you.
you lost them, Professor. They've got away.
Yes, it would appear so. However, we can be quite certain that they came this way. There may be someone who saw the witch carrying a speller.
Right, let's get started asking people. Hey, look over there. Isn't that
A tree?
tree?
This one's really got me stumped.
I agree, sir. A total mystery.
Constable Barton, I don't want agreement, I want answers.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Inspector Chelmley and Constable Barton. I wonder what they're doing here.
They appear to be having a heated discussion about something. Perhaps it may have even have something to do with the witch we're pursuing. Let's see what they have to say, Luke.
Good thinking, Professor.
I believe I have to save manually in this game.
Whoa.
Ooh. If there is a way to actually... Here we go. Save state. Save to slot 1. I did it. Okay, great. I'm gonna try not to cheat through this game, because I don't think I need to.
First, we look for hint coins. Got 'em.
Oh, we've had a hint coin. Already.
Oh, whenever you find a hint coin, the magnifying glass sparkles to indicate it's not just a normal,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, no, like, see, one of the reasons I a lot of people really like the original trilogy of Ace Attorney games, and the
You reached that all the way up there, huh?
I have long arms.
like a third arm just pops out of the top of his hat and just
Gadget
go gadgets its way across the river. But the Ace Attorney 5 and especially 6 has an interface like this, and it's just so much better.
It's a big passenger ship. Maybe the kidnapper took Mrs. Speller there.
I imagine it would be quite difficult for them to hide on a passenger ship.
Shame. I wanted to go for an elegant cruise down the Thames with you, Professor.
They're just nice. They just are nice friends. Instead of whatever the fuck Kay's dynamic with Edgeworth is supposed to be.
Hey, you there! This area's off limits. Only Scotland Yard personnel allowed here. Hang on. Oh, it's you, Layton. What are you two doing here? It's been a while, Inspector Chelmy. Has there been some kind of incident? Well, more of an accident than an incident. Over there, a motor vehicle's been heavily damaged.
I want to state for the record, I can do a better British inspector than this. This is just what Inspector Chelmy sounds like.
A heavily damaged vehicle, you say? That sounds rather serious. But I doubt that a Scotland Yard inspector would be involved in something as mundane as a simple traffic accident. Is there perhaps something unusual about this particular accident? As always, you're quick to pick up on the finer points.
Yep. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. I should say there's something unusual. In fact, I've never seen nor heard of an accident as unusual as this one.
Barton, would you leave the talking to me?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
An unusual accident? Unusual in what way, precisely? Don't go concerning yourself with it. It's a job of the police to solve this case. You never know, Inspector. I may just be able to help you solve it. What are you saying? Even I don't have all the facts yet. Clues just aren't that easy to come by, you know.
Yes, we've got nothing so far. In fact, I'm sure we could use a helping hand.
Oi, Barton! I thought I told you I'll do all the talking.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Just a moment. I've got it. Aye, Layton. What is it, Inspector? Well, that is to say, if you're so keen on getting involved, why not go and take a look for yourself?
That was a sudden change of heart.
It was, Luke, but a welcome one, wouldn't you say? Very well, Inspector. I will take a look. The vehicle is just up ahead there, is it? Yes, it is. It's in the park just over there, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
The park is fairly big, so it's easy to get loose away.
Is it past
Sorry, I was yawning.
Is it past your bedtime, Constable?
It is. I'm quite sleepy, Professor.
I suppose I'll have to explain. See, Barton actually is an 11-year-old boy, so staying up this late's
I'm
quite
gonna go get my chapstick.
quite difficult for him. But listen up, I'm only saying this once. When you want to go somewhere else, touch the move icon in the bottom right corner. Touch this to change from investigation mode to movement mode. The places you can move to are places indicated by red markers. Touch search after moving to go back into investigation mode. Incidentally, you're free to move to any indication indicated by the indicator. It's a convenient way of moving, since you can move a great distance with only a single touch. Look at the map and touch our got it, buddy. That's right. So now that you know what to do, why don't you go and take a look? Oh, but don't forget, if you find anything, be sure to come and let me know.
We'll be waiting right here to hear. Oh fuck! I'm fucking up already.
Professor, I think the unusual accident they were talking about.
Indeed, it could well have something to do with our own investigation. Let's go and take a look at the scene of the accident, Luke. We may find some clues.
Right you are, Professor.
Layton's voice is so fun to do.
Because it's just, it's like at the very bottom of your voice, it's just a weird growl. When I hear back from them, I may just be able to make something of this case. With the backlog of cases I've got piled up, I have to take help where I can get it.
Phew. There were still some clicky things around here.
None of them sparkled.
Yeah, but they were little talky-talk things.
Yeah. I'm I'll be more interested in those when we have more party members, because once you have more people with you, that's when it gets fun. Like, I already trust that. Like, I like Luke and Layton. I don't need to see. Like, they're already charming enough with their required dialogue.
Professor, look up there. There's a car up in that tree.
Oh. This certainly is out of the ordinary. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Like Constable Barton said, it seems extremely unusual. I mean, how on earth could something like this happen?
I love your Luke voice.
Thank you.
We'll need to investigate this closely. Let's take a closer look at the car.
Fucking rubberneckers.
Bing.
Over here we call them looky-loos.
Oogly booglies, if you will.
The heavy rain has made the ground very slippery. Sean!
Sean.
Oh, look at that.
Tire marks.
Look at that British ass spelling.
Yeah!
The tire marks end halfway towards the tree. How did the car end up on it?
Regretfully, there are no footprints or other marks that would have helped us work this out.
Oh, la, la, la.
Yeah, drinking water.
What the fuck is that? The more I see it, the stranger this looks. It's as if the car just flew up there. It's certainly taken some damage. You don't think... Could the witches have done this?
It's certainly possible. It would appear the accident occurred only moments ago. Wait, what's that mark on the car?
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. This is a scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. As you can no doubt see, it's all rather mysterious. We don't yet know the exact cause of this here mishap. Not a safe place for spectators, I'm afraid. I'll have to ask you both to move along.
We're not spectators. We've been given permission from Inspector Chelmy.
From the inspector, you say? So you're here officially then, are you? In what capacity, may I ask?
Well, not officially as such. The name's Herschel Layton. I'm an archaeologist.
You're pulling my leg.
Your name is Herschel. That's a funny name.
It always reminds me of Hershey's, because he is brown and looks like a chocolate.
Chocolate bar, exactly.
Just take a bite into my hat, Luke. It's made of leather.
That's my brain.
Oh, no!
You mean to tell me that you're the famous Professor Layton? Now that you mention it, you certainly do resemble a good professor.
Of course he does. He is the professor.
So, Constable, if you don't mind, may we investigate a little closer?
I've been put in charge here, so I can't afford to be wrong about this. For all I know, you might just be impersonating Professor Layton.
What? Oh, come on.
If you're the real Professor Layton, then I'm sure you'll have no trouble solving this little puzzle that I happen to have here.
Sounds interesting.
The best part of the Layton games is that in the first two, the towns are kind of weird and all the people are like, we love puzzles. So it like kind of makes, it's like kind of justified in universe. And then in the third game, it's just future London. And like there's gang members who are just like, hey you, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Answer this puzzle.
Answer it, yeah.
It's very funny.
Sounds interesting. Let me see what you have.
All right, take a look at this.
Puzzle.
Oh!
My goodness.
Puzzle 3, did I miss one?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, sisters. The local police force is assisting in a museum to increase its security. The guards' torches allow them to spot anything up to 3 squares away. Do your best to not be seen and sneakily make it out of the room. Okay. I just want to see how they move for a little while.
Oh boy. A spicy meatball.
Are you just gonna get it on your first try? I'd love to see it.
You,
Oh!
Professor Layton knows how to break and enter.
Puzzle-solving skills. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
That's it, you solved it. Judging by the way you solved that puzzle, there's no doubt that you must be the one and only Professor Layton. Of course, from the very start I had a fairly good idea it was you, Professor.
From the very start, you seem to have your doubts, Constable.
Well, anyway, feel free to investigate as you wish. But, there is one last thing.
Yes?
Later, when you've got a free moment, would you mind signing my helmet?
Are you sure that's allowed?
Come on, Luke, let's take a look around before the constable changes his mind. Tell me, Luke, did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car?
Anything strange? Well, to be honest, the entire accident is pretty unusual.
Well, yes, but we're to suppose this accident occurred naturally. Oh, if we're to suppose this accident occurred naturally, then there is one particular mark about it that should not be there.
A mark that shouldn't be there? Oh! Professor, the handprint! There's a handprint on the bonnet!
Is that... I have no idea what that... I've never heard that word before. Well
It's the trunk. It's the lid of the trunk.
Well spotted, Luke.
But a handprint of that size is too big to be left by any normal person.
It would have to be a golem, I would imagine.
He's not in this
They have
game.
the giant Loch Ness monster creature.
That's the fourth game. Indeed, it would...
Sorry.
It would almost... a giant.
Whoa!
Nailed that encounter. Luke, let's look around a little more. Isn't there anything in this park that grabs your attention?
But Professor, from here I can't see anything strange other than that car.
In situations like this, we need to zoom in, Luke.
Zoom in.
Go gadget binoculars. In cases where something is too far away or is hidden behind another object, we can zoom in to see it more clearly. When you see something of interest, use the magnifying glass to look closer. When the magnifying glass turns blue, it means something important is there. By zooming in, we may just be able to uncover some new clues.
Okay, Professor, I'll zoom in right now. When the magnifying glass turns blue, just touch that area, right?
That's right, Luke. Now then, let's give it a try. Nope. Let me tell you, I don't miss the stupid investigations interface of walking around like a goddamned Resident Evil robot.
Hey, that statue's hand. It's about the same size as the handprint on the car. Do you think the car hit the hand when it crashed?
That is a possibility, of course. However, the handprint on the car is a right handprint, Luke.
Right hand. But the statue's holding a spear in its right hand, which means it couldn't have been where the handprint came from.
You see, the car must have flown through the mirror world. Quite right, my boy. And it would certainly appear that this is more than a simple traffic accident.
I wonder what could have happened. If the handprint was made by the statue, surely the statue couldn't have moved.
I'm positive there's some kind of secret behind this. And whatever it may be, we can be certain it's related to the witch that took Espella.
I think so too, Professor. How else could this kind of accident have occurred? If we investigate more closely, perhaps we'll find some clues.
No, Luke. First we should head back to see the inspector.
Really? But all he seems to say is how unusual it seems.
Well, yes. However, there is one more subject about which I'd like to ask him.
Oh, what's that?
Not what, my boy, but rather who. Who was in the car when it crashed?
Professor Hooton, I see.
I forgot that puzzles are also hidden in the overworld, so I probably missed it on the previous screen.
Told you.
Look, I can admit my mistakes.
No, my name's Luke. Onlookers have started gathering at the scene.
A car lodged in a tree is a curious sight. You cannot blame them.
Yeah, that doesn't happen every day.
Twinkle. Damn, I've almost found 10 hint coins already. Shit.
I get the feeling this game might be hard later on. There's a handprint on the car. It's almost as if the statue somehow grabbed a hold of the bonnet and then shook it around.
You should never shake a baby, Luke. Let's go back and see the inspector. There could be other clues. I'm looking for puzzles. I didn't sign his hat. Allow me to sign your hat.
Hello, Professor. Have you found any clues? Professor? Where are you going? Professor! Professor! Little reference to the third Pokemon movie in my delivery there.
So, what do you think? It's no simple accident, is it?
I'll bet this one's even surprised the great Professor Layton, hasn't it?
Without doubt, this is no ordinary accident. Might I ask how the driver was? He wasn't seriously hurt. He's a real jammy dodger, that one. In fact, we're about to take him into custody for questioning. Strictly private, I'm afraid. Inspector Chelmy, there's something I would like to know. What's that, then? The driver's name. Was it by any chance Carmine Accidenti? Hey? How the devil? Where'd you get that information? Well, you could just say a little bird told me. He's something of an unlucky yet lucky type.
Oh, it's Jay.
Just
You see, this one time he ran out of gas in the middle of Texas, but happened to pull up right next to a helpful man. Always getting himself into trouble, only to miraculously escape unharmed. An acquaintance of yours, is he? He attended my lectures a few years back. An outstanding student. Is that so? Well, perhaps you should have lectured him on how to stay out of trouble. We've had our eye on him for some time. He's a bit of a maverick, that detective. Always sniffing out dangerous situations and poking his nose into trouble. Unlucky he's into half of it. I tell you, I wasn't surprised to find him involved in this ruckus.
Professor, that means this must be the incident in which Carmine was attacked.
Yes, it would seem so. What's this? Know something I don't, do you? No, nothing at all, Inspector. Seems like you're a big stinky liar. Never mind.
Poo-poo liar.
Filled with poo-poo. Looks like that hat is filled with poo-poo.
Right, let's move on.
Now I've got that detective, I may be able to wring something from him.
I'd really like to know how such an alright.
Sorry, that was a double tap.
Inspector, just one other question. Is there any evidence to suggest Carmine was not alone in that car? What's that? Someone else in the car? No, there's nothing to suggest that. Is that so? Well, was there anything...
Just don't leave footprints, you see.
Was there anything else unusual about the accident that you haven't mentioned? Anything else unusual? No, not as far as I'm aware.
Wait a minute, we did see those strange people in Halloween costumes.
Oi, Barton! Like I said before, I'll do the talking.
Yes, Inspector. Sorry, Inspector.
Shaking what me mum gave me. These people in Halloween costumes. Can you tell me anything about them? You're certainly persistent, Layton. To be honest with you, I don't think they had anything to do with it. We saw a group of them loitering around Tower Bridge. I decided to question them, but when I took my eyes on them for half a second, they just disappeared. Wonder what in the blazes they were up to, wandering around dressed like that. When precisely was this? Just a moment ago, about the same time you went to the park.
Halloween costumes? Professor, could that be?
I see what you mean. It seems we may have a lead.
Thank you for your help, Inspector.
Now hold on. Just what's all this about?
I want to go to Halloween City and get me a costume.
Well, don't walk away.
We seem to have come to the right place, all right.
Yes, it would appear the witches attacked Espella and Carmine in the park. I would be fine if fucking Nick and Maya never showed up in this entire game. And it was...
I agree.
Because I know Maya existing's gonna piss me off.
Before coming after Espella and abducting her from my office. Following that, they must have made their way here. They must have made their way from there to Tower Bridge.
We may still catch up with them if we hurry. Let's go.
Hang on, Luke. It's a good time to check chat. Oh my god, we have almost 300 viewers. Well, thank you for being here.
Carmine is cute.
See if I can find a missing puzzle. Missing puzzle. Is it here? Is this a puzzle?
Right.
Luke, we must not dawdle here. Let's go to Tower Bridge. Puzzle.
Right, okay.
Puzzle.
Get started on making my legs work again. Something doesn't quite feel right. What on earth could be going on?
Let's go to Tower Bridge. We may find some answers there.
I thought Mrs. Speller there too.
How about you, Barton? Oh, I think he does have a puzzle.
This is serious.
Yes, it seems serious. Constable Barton, I feel sorry for the victims.
Bits and pieces all over the place.
What?
The hamburger I brought for my lunch, it's all in pieces, a complete mess. This is serious.
Oh, I get it. You were talking about your hamburger.
I've been trying to draw it up on the notepad, but I can't seem to get it right.
Are we gonna have to reassemble your ground hamburger?
Because of this, I just can't seem to concentrate on the case.
That is serious. This is more serious than looking for a speller. Let us assemble the hamburger.
Yes, right away.
I love this goofy franchise. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Barton, no!
Martin's Burger! Don't forget to put the ketchup on the burger just right. Oh my god. The investigation into the night's mysterious events has come to a screeching halt. Constable Barton's favorite meal, the Scotland Yard burger, is in shambles, and he will not report back until he's had his meal. Help Barton put his freshest burger back together. Don't forget to put the ketchup on the burger just right. Okay. Alright, seems about right. Can I, like...
Rotate him?
Yeah, I actually have no idea. Doesn't feel like it. Okay.
It's time for a silly hamburger puzzle, Luke.
Burger away, my dude. I think the answer is to use the ketchup as a guide.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You're doing good.
I'm really worried. Oh, this is connected. Okay. This piece is huge. I'm really worried that, here, let's see what connects to this guy. It feels like I should be able to see a little bit of the meat in there. Okay, that's definitely there. Okay, that looks right. Maybe. Ah, okay, hang on.
Oh, the bun is in the shape of his hat. You're right.
That's so cute and would not be fun to eat at all.
Never, no.
Up here? No? This has to go here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Don't worry, leave this one to me. As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
The hamburger's back in one piece. It's a lot smaller now.
Now you can give your all to the investigation.
Yes, at last I can concentrate not on the hamburger, but on the case.
Oh, they changed his model.
Munch, munch.
Whoop.
Take care not to upset the inspector.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a hidden puzzle counter. I'm stupid.
Sorry, my phone was going off. Ooh, spooky.
Scary. Bing, bing, bong.
Be fucking goddamn it.
This is puzzling. I'd normally expect to see more people here at this time.
It must be the bad weather. I guess no one wants to go out in this.
That could be it. Although I'm also sensing movement of a particular presence in the air.
Huh? Professor, don't talk like that. Ah! Ah! Whoa! That made me jump.
Luke, over there! It's the Tower Bridge. Whoa.
God, no, not again. Whoa.
Whoa, it's a fucking Final Fantasy monster.
Yikes, what was that? I bet it was one of them, Professor. Let's follow it.
Just a moment, Luke. There's something we should review before we go running off. The method of entering a building is a little different to that of regular movement. You'll need to open a door. Sometimes, while moving the magnifying glass during an investigation mode, a cursor will change to a yellow arrow. This indicates a means of direct entry. You can also enter while in movement mode. Simply touch Enter to do so. That's right. Prologue. I'm just going to check if I got all the puzzles. Hidden puzzles, 0 out of 0. 0 out of 0, just making sure. Okay, great. It's very important that we do these unimportant things. Luke, we must follow the shadow that vanished. Further bridge. I'm just here for hint coins, baby. Professor Layton is in it for the money.
Money.
Alright, that's all of them. Let's go.
Tap, 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 tap.
I love this architecture. Like, I love the way it's rendered.
What? That thing just disappeared into thin air?
To my memory, this game looks a lot better than Layton 6, even though I think Layton 6 came out after it.
Well, I certainly don't feel that same presence I did just a moment ago.
Hey, Professor, what's that? Wait, is it that? Professor, that's a speller's cloak!
Yes, it certainly looks like the cloak she was wearing.
Hey, Speller, where could she have gone?
Luke, take a look at that. On the wall there, just next to the cloak.
Huh?
Oh god, it's the San Diego sewer system.
We'll need to find
San
the...
Antonio, I mean.
There's a secret here. We'll need to find the lens of truth to see through it.
You're right.
Indeed. I believe this may demand closer investigation. Let's leave. Nothing at all strikes me as suspicious about that. But there's money in them there lamps. Oh, there's another one. Just extend my arm over to the building. And any more? Nope, maybe. It's very, very important that I get all the hint coins. Alright. Yep.
What do you think this pattern is all about?
Well, I can't say it's a pattern I've ever seen before. I wonder what a mark like this could be doing here.
Wait a sec, that figure disappeared right around here, didn't it?
That's right. Not to mention Espeller's cloak is lying right here in front of this wall. Without doubt, there must be some kind of clue here as to Espeller's whereabouts.
Let's check it out. Wait, can you hear something?
It's very quiet.
What?
Professor! The wall's moving!
Oh shit. Oh god, what? Oh shit. Are we dying? The sudden shifting has dislodged a number of bricks from the wall. Put 'em back in there, baby. To move a block. Blocks will automatically fall. Okay, well, it's a bit of a freebie here. Okay. Let's find out.
How? Oh, I do not care for the movement in this. Houmst.
What on earth?
Oh, you have to move it along these lines.
That's very strange.
I swear I'm doing things with my mouse.
Oh no, is this a slide puzzle? No, I'm just confused. What is this? Who is this for? Okay. I don't really understand this, but
Oh, I do. This is simple, actually.
No,
Just,
no,
wait
like
for it to move.
the movement within the control scheme of the game on my end is like fucking baffling. I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how it actually works. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what goes in this top left spot. Oh, there's a single cube. Oh, no, it like automatically is. I know where that's supposed to go. Can I grab? Fuck, this is really awkward. No, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to put it in the top left brick.
this is very strange.
I guess they did it this way so you can't just like randomly squiggle it around it. No, can I? No, just one space, just one, please. There we go. Okay.
Yeah!
Yikes. Oh, this is bad, dude.
Okay. I'm just going to try and put this here. There we go. Then,
I guess they wanted to make it harder to move because brick's heavy.
I think they wanted to make it harder to move because it automatically goes in when you get it right, and if they didn't, and if it was automatic, you could just squiggle it all around until it went in. I don't think this was the solution, though, to be honest with you. Okay, well, that one's
Bottom
pretty...
left.
No, hang on. Just trying to grab anything. I really cannot express how cumbersome this is. Very weird. Yep. Slide, 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 slide. Jump, 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 jump. Like every individual square on this is like an invisible grid that you have to drag and roll past.
Ooh.
it's awkward. Not a very good puzzle.
Ding.
You've solved the shrine!
I'll upgrade my stamina.
Look, Professor! The wall!
Welcome to Witch Town.
God, the effect artists on this are really going crazy. Ow.
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Luke! Are you all right, Luke?
Yes.
Fucking beady eyes.
What is this place?
What's a place like this doing behind the wall?
It appears to have been here for some time.
I wonder who could have made this place. And it's so dark. I can barely see. Hespella! Professor, we've got to search for Hespella.
Indeed, she could be here somewhere. Although,
So, could that witch?
precisely, we should proceed with caution.
Okay.
I wonder where she is. Time to look for hint coins.
I can't imagine.
I'm afraid.
Fun fact for anyone who knows me from So This Is Basically stuff. I'll hold on for a second.
Something's wrapped up in a piece of cloth. What can it be?
It's difficult to say what this is in the darkness.
This room gives me the creeps. Even the air feels slightly colder here. That's the bricks.
When I was in high school, I used to have a blog, and the term So This Is Basically originated from these screenplay style retelling parody abridged things I did, and I did them for the first 2 Layton games. So I think that website is archived and you can't access it, but if you can search So This Is Basically Professor Layton, and I've written bad parodies on the first 2 games. Second one's ending is kind of funny, and I remember that like the hyper characterized version of Layton that I ended up going with is that he was really greedy because he kept going like, hang on, we need to look for money.
A wrench, spanner, and some other tools are lying about.
It looks like a fairly comprehensive set of tools.
Professor, why would someone leave this here?
Legs.
Who do these belong to?
God, I certainly hope there's a torso attached to these.
Yeah, there's another half to it. Whew. Oh boy.
What's this?
Quickly, let's get her on her feet.
Is this a puzzle? How do you touch a woman without touching something that's gross?
Ispella's hands have been
Impossible. Girls are all icky.
Which rope, A or B, will not result in a knot when both ends of oh god, I'm so bad at these, will result in pulled at the same time.
Baby!
Okay.
Going to look at chat for 2 seconds. Yes, that is chat. Alright, let's look. Which rope will not result in a knot when I tie it? Lord, I'm bad at these. Okay. So if B is like this, on top, and A is like this on the bottom. I mean, they're the same rope. Oh, this will help me visualize it. Okay. I think it's B, because if you just tug on B, nothing would happen, right? Like, it's not wrapped around anything. Am I crazy? If you tug on A, then I assume we're grabbing from the end of the rope, right? They're the same rope. I don't know.
Which will not result in a knot when both ends are pulled.
Oh, when both ends are pulled. Okay. I'm very confused by what this setup is supposed to be in real life. I think I just need to stop thinking about it. Okay. I'd imagine it's B with both ends of the rope. So, I mean, it won't result in a knot. You'll just, if you do that. Okay. Sorry, that's just
These rats are like, man, you seeing this shit?
This is very strange to me. Okay. Luckily, Memo is here. So if we do B, which is this one, then this is on top, and it just goes around like this. And if you tied both ends, I don't think it'd be a knot, but it wouldn't undo the rope. Because it's not wrapping around itself.
Chat says B.
Okay, I'll believe you, chat. I am a frequent double checker though, so let's try it.
I've already seen the answer.
Yep. Hooray!
You should expect no less from a gentleman.
A gentleman knows exactly how to untie a lady. Miss Bella, are you all right?
Sorry, hold on, I'm eating a fortune cookie. I'll be done in a moment.
I'll get that out of your mouth then. Just pull that out. There we go. Sorry, sorry, I pushed it further in. I'm so sorry. I should have clicked B. Let me, just reach in and... Okay. Did I get it all
Mr.
out?
Layton,
There we go.
You really did come and rescue me.
Of course. As I've said, it is the duty of every gentleman to save a lady in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Layton. It's my duty too, as an apprentice gentleman. I did stuff.
Luke is so cute.
Oh, Professor, I think they're coming back.
I don't sense any immediate danger, but be sure to stay...
Rat sense it.
You're right. Be sure to stay on your guard, Luke.
Right, now let's hurry up and leave this place. We can't. There's no escaping them. Huh? Carmine tried many times to lead me away from the witches. But, as you've seen, we were unable to escape them for long. Uh-oh. What should we do, Professor?
Oh.
Hey, boo.
Hang on, this music is cool. I'm gonna...
Oh no!
That figure from before.
Professor, I can hear something! It's coming from the end of the corridor! Just as I thought. Mr. Layton, if we stay here, they'll find us! This is bad, Professor! They're getting closer and closer! Please, at least, save yourself!
Don't worry.
Telltale Games be like...
I have an idea. Please leave this to me.
It's time to build a helicopter.
There's not much time, so listen carefully.
Professor, they're nearly here, and there's lots of them.
Sorry, what? Okay, we should be all set. Let's get going, Luke.
These Pokemon.
Hand over the girl.
Return the girl. Wipe away the debt.
Phew!
Yeah.
Luke is trans. Confirmed.
Glad that terrible joke got a chuckle instead of a groan.
Mr. Layton.
Goodbye.
So you enjoy playing silly little tricks?
Well, it seems you underestimated us.
You didn't think we'd just give ourselves up, did you?
So tell me, just who are you, witches, and why are you so determined to capture Isabella?
Fools.
I like the fadey purple text.
It's yourselves you should be more concerned about. Do you have any idea of what it means to involve yourself with that girl? It would seem not.
What do you mean?
The pair of you have unknowingly walked right into the middle of the story.
The middle of the story?
You'll soon see what I mean. With your very own eyes.
Oh shit, she moving.
Professor! She just...
I wonder what she could have meant by that.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about all of this. Do you think she's just trying to scare us because she lost?
At any rate, we should try to reach Isabella. I know where that ship was heading. Let's head to the port and meet Isabella when she arrives.
Right, and then we can give her back this book. Huh? Professor!
It's moving!
It's...
Talking book? Talking book? Please, God?
It's me, Liam O'Brien.
Please, God!
I can't imagine how much more Civ this game can get.
That's us!
Isn't this us, Professor?
Surely not.
This is so cool. Oh. Shit.
I can see why Studio Ghibli made Ni no Kuni with these people.